Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So I'm going around and I am doing some cleanup stuff around. So hold on, dismiss this. There we go. Hebrew fans, sorry about that. And so I thought, you know what the heck? I'll just do a quick video while I'm cleaning up. So this lady right here, I stole her whirlwind a long time ago, and she is going to the Goodwill pile. I'm going to Goodwill. No. So some lucky kid will get her. Her head's just not that great for customizing, and I can't see even wasting the time or effort to try to put her on Fleabay. So some lucky dog is going to get it for $1 or something at Goodwill or something. So there you go. Look at the articulation on that. She can do that quarter catch game where she throws them up and whoa, catches them off her elbow. But anyway, I just thought that she was Goodwill fodder. Very articulated though. Even the toe. I hate the toe articulation. What is the deal with that? What is the deal with that? She does have cool hair, but again, the face is just not classics material. Anyway, into the box for fodder. Let's throw this on the floor here. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Trish Stratus. She sounds like she should be Stratos' wife. I'm Trish Stratus' wife, Stratus. And let's go ahead and rip her open. Where are my scissors? Scissors. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Master Far. Hey, Motor Rex. Hey, Arthur. Thanks for joining us. Mike, thanks for being here. Now, I bought her for one purpose and one purpose only. And that is for her cowboy hat. And I noticed she has a coat thing too. So I'll probably steal that as well. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box. And here is her rubber cowboy hat. I'm not sure. Would that head be good for customizing? I just haven't decided yet. Would that be... Nah. I'm not going to keep the head for customizing, but I am going to keep the hat. Of course, will this hat fit on other figures is the question. Because if it doesn't, I might need the head just to make the hat work. So that could be a bummer. Bummer deal, dude. Actually, it goes on that way. It's got a little more of an indent to fit into her forehead. And then she has this, let's talk about articulation in case you want this figure for any reason. Ankle articulation, boot cut, double jointed knees. She has hip articulation. She's got the waist and the chest ab crunch. She has shoulder articulation. I would just pull this coat off now. Put off the coat. Okay, let's get her head off first so we can get the coat off. You know what? I should have pulled her hands off too so I don't get a snag on there. Gabe and Z Dynam hands. And there we go. Here is the coat. It could be used for something, somewhere, somehow. So I'm going to set that aside too. I'm still debating on that head though. What do you guys think? Keep the head or trash the head? Let's take a look at your guys' comment. Motor Rex says he has ideas for her cloak. Mike says get anything cool for the holidays. I did. I will show you in a moment. And she comes with regular clasping hands. Now I'm going to keep her pointing fingers just because I could see uses for them. But we will slide these other fists back on. All right, let's see how the hat fits first on some other figures before I dump her head. Big old horse, of course. Ba-da-da-da. Where is the one figure I'm looking for? There she is. This is all I care about, if the hat fits on her or not. I just don't know about using the hat I have. I like the hat I have, but I just want to see. I just want to see. Now, it's got a lot of poster putty in there. Well, it does look a little big on her. I have it on backwards, though. Here's the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, back to your Wolverine hat. Did I put that? No, it's on right. So the hat does require a certain head to wear it. So now I have to decide. Dun dun dun. Okay, let's try it on her. I doubt it's going to fit on her head. Oh, it does kind of fit. It fits better backwards than forwards. But no, I like her hat that I made for her already. So I guess it was kind of waste getting Trish, because that hat's not going to work with anybody. So, bum bum bum. Just can't believe all the limited. I guess I didn't have it on backwards. It does go that way. You can see now that once I got that off, this actually is made to go into the bumps of her hair. And then this goes into her forehead right there. So this is the right way to put it on, with the point in front. Bummer deal. All right. Anyway, I'm going to first see if my granddaughter wants her. If not, then she is going into the pile of stuff for Goodwill. I'll throw in the box for now. Going to keep the cloak, though, even though I have no idea what to use with it. Stinks. Let's try the hat on somebody else first. Well, Tila, of course, has on a big poofy thing of hair, so that's not going to work. She's got on a big helmet. That's not going to work. She's got on a bird helmet. That ain't going to work. She-Ra. Oh, you know what? I'm surprised that does work. Makes you go, Interesting. Well, let's get Adora out here. Adora! I know she's in this pile somewhere. Where is she? There she is. I think her head's way too big, though, for this little pink hat. Oh, yeah. For classics, their heads are so much larger than they are for Origins. But that could have been cool. Oh, well. But it does fit on She-Ra. It actually fits on there like it was made for it almost. Except for, her eyes are kind of down a little bit, but interesting. It's actually kind of fun. All right. I'll keep the hat for now, but it's probably going to end up not being something I keep. Okay, so cool things for Christmas. Let's see, take a look at your guys' comments you've made. Stick it on Brave Star, hot pink 80s retro. Yeah, Brave Star's head is monstrously huge, but I got the small Brave Star here. Let's see how it fits on his head. I forgot I have this small-headed one here. Oh, I forgot I used poster putty on his head. That hat kept falling off. All right, Brave Star. Let's see how brave you are. Can you wear a pink hat? Oh, it fits. No. Oh, oh. Almost broke his ponytail off. Yeah, it doesn't quite want to stick on there very well. Oh, that is a man who's comfortable with his masculinity. I couldn't do it. You would not catch me in a pink hat. All right, let's put his Brave Star hat back on. There we go. All right, so cool Christmas stuff. Well, I got the basic kind of stuff that people get, and I got one toy this year. It was this right here, and this was a really cool action figure. As you guys know, I love the 2000X line, and I had a Man-at-Arms, but his arm broke one time not too long ago when the box fell from my shelf. And my son-in-law, or future son-in-law, did not know this happened. And he happened to go to Vegas. And why he was in Vegas, he went to an old toy shop, and he was looking at comics and stuff, and he saw some He-Man figures, and he said, you know what? Todd is going to love one of these. So he was going through trying to figure out which one to get, and he decided to get this Man-at-Arms for me. And it was so cool. I was pretty happy to open it. I couldn't believe it. It was the 2000X Man-at-Arms. First edition release from the 2000X. He's wearing the orange armor, not the silver armor. Of course, he's got the big giant gun. He's got the huge giant mace. And the box is in relatively good condition. I kind of wish the box was more destroyed, because it's in such good condition, I'm going to have a really hard time deciding to open this. But it's okay. I'm not going to open him yet, because he is just too cool to open. But man, that was awesome. But while we were talking, I found out that he said to me, he goes, I always wish they would have made a Fisto action figure. And I'm going, they did, man. They did. And so I was just going through my figures that I'm planning on selling, and I came across these two Fistos. I have the New Eternia Fisto that I'm planning on selling, and the Revelation Fisto that I'm planning on selling. And I thought, that would be kind of cool to actually give him one of these Fistos. And I was looking at it and going, well, I really like the arm on this one better than the arm on this one. But I really like the alternate head. It's very 2000X-ish. And he grew up with 2000X. 2000X is his He-Man. But I don't like the huge giant robotic arm. That's just kind of weird. It's weird. But the armor on him looks way cooler. The plain head extra looks way cooler on him. There's a lot of cooler stuff. All in all, this figure is a much better build. I like the purple cuff. The only problem is just the arm itself. And so I was thinking about maybe trying to make a cool custom figure out of the two of them for him. But then I was thinking about it, it's like, what would I customize? First of all, the alternate head on him looks better, so it wouldn't be the head. Then I thought, okay, the armor on him's better, so it wouldn't be the armor. Okay, well, the body aesthetic on this figure is also better, especially with the purple armband. So the only thing I would give him is his sword, and if I could swap the arm out at the shoulder, it'd be his arm, but then the arm would probably be smaller, because this is based on the bigger body style, being it's the New Eternia figures. So I'm guessing he stands quite a bit taller than this figure, so he'd have one short arm, and it's like, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm probably not going to customize. I'm probably just going to give him straight up just one of these, maybe even both, I don't know. But what's weird is this armor right here looks like it is from Triclops, with that piece coming down and the buckle on the bottom down there. So it kind of loses a little bit of the Fisto flair to it, but still, other than that, it is a cool figure. I love that alternate head. That is so cool. Look at it. Look at it. Anyway, so in case you haven't guessed, I'm doing some spring cleaning, and there should be hopefully some figures coming up for sale soon, and we'll see how that goes. Let me take a look here. Jack's Mortal Kombat Fisto. It's not Swift when just a horse you tossed her on. Yes. Bionic arm Fisto. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's take a look at the bio on this. Let's see. After his hand was severed by Skeletor. Wow. Malcolm bonded with mystical Iron Fist. Now Fisto tracks the nefarious sorcerer across New Eternia in search of revenge. That sounds like a heroic thing to do. Revenge. He's got this weird little ball attachment too on there. So it's weird is if he just severed his hand, why did he get his whole arm replaced? It's like going to the doctor and saying, hey, I accidentally broke my toenail and it came out. That's okay, we'll cut your foot off. Hey, wait a minute. It's just my toenail. Ah, it's just easier to add a bionic foot. Don't have to worry about your fungusy toenail anymore. And that seems just like a little bit much. I don't know. Yeah, this Fisto is really awesome. I had no inclination of buying him. I only got him in a 4-pack because I wanted the new Evil Lyn, which I don't even know where she's at now. I know where she's at. She's on my shelf. And so that is where that Evil Lyn is. All right, let's take a look here. Misprint. Should say his arm is not his fist. Yes. Also picked up the Walmart exclusive GI Optimus Prime reissue. My Christmas present to myself. That is a nice present to yourself. Yeah, this year I really didn't buy myself any presents like I do many, many years. This time I was pretty good about it. I didn't actually pick up anything that was out of the ordinary. But that's okay. My wife got me a cool heating blanket or a heating pad so I can preheat the bed before I get in it. It's funny. These stupid birds. I don't know why I like them so much. They are ridiculous. Of course, this wing is bent just like the one from the 80s where you have one that's always just messed up. I threw him in a box and now his wing is bent forever. And all the ones from the 80s are the same problem. One messed up wing because you tossed him in the wrong place. This one I also tossed in a bad place, but he survived. I mean, it's a little bit wobbly here. But shoop, 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 shoop. You always have to extra do it all yourself to make it really go. Anyway, it's funny is they actually made them different color armor and different color stands. If you get both of them, you'll see that. See? And I actually like the darker colored ones. So I was tempted to get a second Screech just to put the darker armor and stand on to Zor. So it matches like the 80s style where it's a little bit darker red. But anyway, I think that's it for this video. Just wanted to tell you guys I'm cleaning house and should have some stuff up for sale soon. So check that out. My desk is becoming a mess. Look at this. Look at this mess. I got Hordak sitting over there. A giant Zerg robot. I got a Hordak over here waiting for me to make a video. Bunch of O-rings on my desk. A tape measure. I got figures galore everywhere. Extra wings sitting around. Not extra, but wings sitting around. I got Tila sitting down here getting stomped on by a horse. I got this box that I can't get rid of because I'm going to need it someday for something. I'm not sure what yet. And lights on my table, remote controls. What a mess. In fact, speaking of messy desks, I have an assignment for you guys. Go to Lounge Grayskull and post a picture of your messy desk. I want to see the messy desks out there. I want to see how cluttered everybody's mind is with their messy desk. So take a picture of your messy desk, put it on Lounge Grayskull, and just put a hashtag messy desk so I can look at it. Whether it's your workbench that you do customs on, or your computer desk, or your desk you just sit and work at. If it's got paint all over it, whatever, take a picture. Messy desk, messy mind, messy life. And let's take a look at those messy desks. I know I cannot be the only person out there that's got messy desks. And let's see them all. Messy toy room. Nice. What is the link to where you'd post messy desks? That's going to be in the lounge. The link's in the description. So go to Lounge Grayskull and post your messy desk in there. If you don't have a Facebook account, just make one up. You don't have to use your real name. Just call it some kind of He-Man character. And then make up an account and then post a picture of your messy desk. All right, well, that's all I got. So good journey, you guys. Looking forward to seeing those messy desks. And I'm sure I'll comment on them. And it'll be fun to see that I'm not the only person that has gotten this out of control. I even have a Havoc staff sitting up here. Oh, Havoc staff. It's cool. I like this one because it's actually from Masterverse, but it has such a 2000X vibe to it. I'm planning on putting on my 2000X Skeletor I made for my classics because it's cool. Because right now I'm using a 2000X one, but it's too small for the figure. Where this one is mammoth like it's supposed to be. But nice. I even have her on my desk. What the heck? Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. That's it. Let's look at the final comments. Messy bedhead. Nice. Nice. Well, Delaxorian, feel free to post a picture of your messy shelves. All right. Good journey, you guys. Bye now.